Come on, YouTube. I believe in you. Yes.
How in the world do I edit the name of it though? How in the world do I edit? Okay. I'm not even on my right YouTube account. We just don't talk about that. All right, is everyone ready?
Yarp.
Yes.
I'm looking for my D&D Beyond characters. I found out. Yes.
All right. It's been a while, but I'm excited to get back into this. All right. Welcome everyone to the Campus Chronicles D&D campaign. I am your Dungeon Mom, Tori, and I'm going to have the party introduce themselves and their characters. So please go ahead and introduce who you are, the character you're playing, race, class, pronouns, what they are studying or working on at the university, and answer today's question of the day, which is, what is your character's biggest nightmare? Starting with Gale.
Hi, hello. My name is Matt, and I play Gale, an 18-year-old air ganassi, barbarian slash monk. Gale uses he/him pronouns and studies law enforcement. And as for his biggest fear, would probably to lose other party member again. Like to death.
All right, next up is Isla.
Alrighty. Hello. My name is Citrus. I play the character Isla Omari, who is a protector Asimer, cleric. Not a good one. Uses she/they pronouns and studies. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. Herbology. Herbology in the University of Endor. Yeah, I remember. Herbology. Isla's biggest nightmare for a long time was their memories of when they were in the Shadowfell when she was a kid. But now, after like confronting some of those fears, I think her nightmare now is losing someone to like the shadows. Just like maybe losing someone while fighting against them. So that's one of Isla's biggest nightmares right now. So yeah.
All right, next up is Clud.
Hello, I'm Saul. I play the Artificer Warforged known as Clud. They go by any pronouns and they work as a researcher in the research labs in the university. Their biggest nightmare is it's difficult to say, but it's probably just them being a little bit insecure about not being able to help. It's what they know, it's what they want to do, and not being able to do that would probably turn them up a lot inside.
All right, and last but not least, Marek. Oh no, do we have a Boris? Boris, are you muted?
Not on Discord. Uh-oh.
Maybe leave and try and restart your Discord because this happens sometimes. I'm sorry.
Hello?
Hello, we hear you.
All right. So back to my intro. Greetings. My name is Boris, and I'll be playing as Mark Valer, an elven sorcerer who's a divination major with an aptitude for telepathy. He's recently recovered from being sick and is in for some wild news.
Facts.
What's my character's biggest nightmare? Mark's biggest fear, I guess, is to never be truly understood. The thought of being alone is truly petrifying.
All right. And with all of that being said, we are going to jump into tonight's recap. But first, we're going to cue the intro video. Today's recap will be given by Saul, who plays Clud. The floor is yours.
Thank you. So, taking place just after last session, Isla gets a text from her mum, Rhea. And basically they plan on meeting up and talking. When they do, it turns out that Rhea's life rot is getting a lot worse. She's looking a lot more skinny and looking a lot more just frail. Later on, she is taken to the hospital by Kane Foxglove. As the morning turns, the first of Markanoff arrives and the party goes to the mall, apart from Marek, who has unfortunately fallen ill to some of Isla's food combinations. The group gets to the mall, and as they do, they see a massive crowd surrounding who we later find out to be Luna and Beatrix. They proclaim to be from a group called the Children of the Covenant, proclaiming that Mother Serona will look after everyone who decides to join. They bring out a book that shines a massive amount of light in the area, and the party believes that to be the Book of Life. They demonstrate on a kid who has recently scraped their leg and an old man who's had a really bad knee for ages, all healed in an instant. The crowd is dispersed, and the party follow Luna around into a Hot Topic, and then a spell box, and end up grabbing an encoded note from the trash. They all meet back up at the Hot Topic and find a poster on the wall, and end up using that to decode the message. The message was a note, presumably for Luna, to meet someone in the herbology lab at midnight. The party agree that after doing some shopping and going back, that they will try and tune in to this conversation. When that time arrives, Rikki ends up using Dimension Door to get into the locked building, and uses his invisibility to sneak through and wait outside one of the labs. After a while, Isla does the same thing, but uses some of her astral powers, spell powers, to fly up to the window, where Beatrix is in there, almost expecting her. After a while of talking, a fight ensues, and Gale, Clud, and Rikki, all three of them join in. However, they all end up running away. Clud unfortunately gets downed in the combat. And after some more back and forth, an ultimatum is provided. If someone gave themselves up for Clud, Clud would be given back. Into which Rikki agrees.
Alright. I would like to bring you all back to Friday, past midnight, technically Saturday, the 2nd of Marpenoth. Rikki has just stepped through a portal that materialized, holding hands with Night Mother. And as they disappear, you all have a moment in the crisp night air. Gale, I'd like to give you the floor to say anything that is on your mind. Being that you were the closest with Rikki in this situation.
Gale, we can see his shock as they walk through the portal. And we'll see him start sprinting towards it, hoping to join them. Did it close shortly after, Tori?
Yes, the second they step through.
But as he sees them, that friend the portal closes, he gives up there and then, and falls to his knees. He just sits there, he doesn't say anything.
You all hear a noise above you. As you glance up, you see a flock of crows swirling in a unique pattern. There's some university guards running in your direction. An alarm is going off in the building. Beatrix still leaning out the window. What would you like to do?
Where's Clud at the moment? Are they...
Everyone is... Oh, Clud is still unconscious officially inside the classroom. So at the moment, only this option is for Gale and Isla.
So Isla will look at Gale, like try to like get him up, like, come on, we gotta get Clud and run. What are we gonna do when they come? Isla just like keeps on tugging at Gale.
Gale reluctantly agrees to get up and starts following Isla.
We gotta get Clud. Clud's unconscious. So, wait, where's Clud?
Over here! You see Beatrix shouting out of the window, waving her arms. I think they're trying to steal my test answers!
Shit,
She glances down to you. You know where to find me if you want to make another deal.
Gale looks up and gives her, like, a death stare that he's never done before. Can I do an intimidation check?
Sure.
Oh,
An
I
8.
got a 6.
As you
8
do
total.
this, she kind of just glares back at you, but just gives you a cocky smile.
Damn.
Gail, we don't have time for this. We gotta go. And Isla just like goes over to Clud and just like tries to
Clyde is
lift.
still on the second
We're on the
floor,
second floor?
inside
Oh, no.
the
What do we do?
lab.
No, what do we do then?
The door
Uh,
into the building, is it closed or is it open?
You are outside.
We're on the yeah, we're outside.
There is no door nearby.
And they're
I think-
all exhausted.
I think the only option is to run. Because Clud isn't a student, right? So they shouldn't have too much trouble, right?
We can't just leave Clud in there though.
You
Well,
see
what do you think we
the
should
university
do?
guards
They're coming.
approaching. They are within 500 feet of you.
Gail, we gotta go. We don't know what to do, and if we're not gonna do anything, they're gonna catch us. What are we gonna say?
Okay, fine. Let's just keep back and just don't make a sound. We can make sure that Clud makes it out safe.
Okay, so you want to hide somewhere nearby?
Stop
I
right
think
there!
Fuck, run!
so. Run. Gale
I
books it.
Oh my god.
I would like an
Isla
athletics
follows.
checks from the two of you, please.
Oh, please. Where is my athletics?
23.
Can I do? Oh, okay. Oh shit. 12.
All right, you hear behind you, like as you take off, damn, them kids are fast. And you make it out.
Where should we go? Should we could just go back to the dorm, or should we go and ask for Dark North? What do we do?
I would still prefer to be nearby so we can make sure that Clud is at least okay.
Okay.
Like, I can cast. Can I cast? Wait, do I have any? She love. No, wait, that's the wrong one. I do. I can cast Pass Without a Trace. It's so. Could be nearby.
Okay, so you want to stay nearby and see what they're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do that then. Just keep an eye out from a distance.
And- It would like
So-
to cast Pass Without a Trace just so they don't get a chance to get caught.
See us. Okay.
Please make a stealth check.
Ooh.
18.
4 plus a 10. 14.
Okay.
I got 20.
You see that they're trying to look around, figure out where you went. We are going to go to Clud. As you lay on the floor of the classroom, you come to consciousness, but in your head, you hear, "Pretend to be in stasis."
Flood will, confused and a little bit dazed after just kind of waking up, will kind of do as instructed and kind of just make sure that none of Clud's features are illuminated.
Right. Well, that was a bit disappointing. The people prophesied to bring out the return of Night Mother were a bit of a letdown. Very passive. I was hoping they'd have some zhuzh, some pizzazz, but some spark, but no. Ugh, I didn't even understand the scope of our powers. Ha, pathetic. Let's have a quick chat before you leave, Luna dear. The artifact is close. The intel you're bringing in has been quite helpful, but I need more. How is it going with your assignment? He's starting to trust me. I explained about my assisting in your class so he understands our relationship. I think if I ask for more information to help with my research project, he will teach me how to get some information off the dark web. There's no other information in the school's archives. No. Well, that's a drag. Not having the Vita Lumina access makes this difficult. Morpheus is keeping a leash on everything so I can't get in. Well, keep getting cozy to your little techie. Perhaps even invite him to one of our Covenant gatherings. That's all for tonight. Dismissed. And you hear footsteps grow quietly. A door open. And the footsteps disappear. You hear some beeping on a device. Hello, security. Ah, yes, I'm in room 205. The Aegis Lab robot malfunctioned in my classroom. Could you take it back to the research lab for repairs? Gale and Isla. Outside, you hear a call on the radio from the security guards who are looking around. I'm going to need either one with advantage perception check or both, two separate perception checks from you.
Can I do it,
Sure.
Matt? Okay. Can I? If I do it with advantage, can I do it with guidance or?
Yes.
1 second then. Alright, so perception with
Alright, so we have a 10 perception check.
and with the guidance, that will be just a 12.
Alright, with a 12, you hear some murmurings. And you see, with your 14, you manage to hide in some bushes nearby. You see that the security guards disappear. And I'll say with your passive perception, you hear a door open and close. But no specific words.
Okay.
Other than the beep from the radio.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Hey, Gale, I think they're gone. I think they went inside because I heard a door close, but I didn't get to I wasn't able to hear what they said over the radio. I think, since Beatrix was calling out to security officers, that they're going inside. What do you want to do? Do you want to book it, or?
I don't think there's much we can do right now. We're just two people anyways.
Why is it always us? It's always you and me.
I don't know. Do you know if Mark was sick, right?
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be healthy enough. I mean, he was sick. I was supposed to bring him soup later today. He's still sick. I don't think he'll be up right now.
Thinking we could go to him and hide out.
They might go to our rooms. Maybe.
Why would they go to our room? They don't know it was us.
Beatrix will tell them, most likely. I mean, we can go to Bismuth, and Mark's on the way. So, 2 and 1. Because we gotta tell Bismuth about Rikki. And then we gotta tell Dr. Morpheus about Rikki and Claude. Oh, there's so much to do.
And Mark.
Okay, so
everyone.
So we gotta go to Bismuth and then pick up Mark on the way. And then I'll text Dr. Morpheus.
Okay. Do that. and see if he can meet us on this way ASAP.
I'm gonna text Dr. Morpheus right now and see if he can see us either later tonight. I know it's late, or maybe early tomorrow, because we need to talk about this. Some bad things went down. Oopsies.
All right, we are going to go back to inside the building. Clud, you hear some noises in the hallway. And as you, lie unmoving, you have currently 10 HP.
Noise.
You also hear the two security guards talking as they enter the room. I don't know where those kids went. All right, ma'am, we're here to pick up your robot. Oh yes, there's whatever in the corner. Yes, ma'am. And you hear two large sets of footsteps kind of approach you, lift you up. That's a big, heavy one. All right, oof. And they really kind of put in some serious effort to try and lift you up. I think because you are more of a warforged, you're a bit heavier with all the metal. But they carry you outside and over into the research lab area. They make it all the way over to the Asia research lab. They scan their cards, letting themselves in, and kind of leave you propped up against a wall. As they leave, you're in the lab space alone. What would you like to do?
Once Clud knows for certain that they're gone, make sure to hear the door close on their way out. Clud will kind of ensure all their features are lighting back up so it looks like they have a face again and stuff, as they just kind of sit there for a moment and process about what just happened. Clud kind of takes a little scan around the room. No one's there, but just feeling a little unsafe and uncertain in their current way. They feel tired and decide to probably just wait a moment before spending. They decide to kind of go get some of their paint and polish and stuff to go sort themselves out, but as they do, they would like to send a message in the party group chat just to clarify and let everyone know, considering everything ended so abruptly the last time they were awake.
Isla, you see that as you're texting Dr. Morpheus, that he has notifications silenced, as he is on sleep mode.
Damn it, the one time I need this man. Isla's gonna quickly send a text to Marek then to try to get him to wake up so when they pick him up he's ready. Because some bad mojo dojo thing happened.
You also all receive a text message from Clud.
Ella takes a deep sigh of relief. Okay. Gale, Clud is alive? That's good.
Thank God.
Should we try to pick her up? Where is she? Like, where are you?
I don't know where we.
I mean, if we can pick her up, that'd be good.
Oh well, Mark's awake.
Oh, so we can head over to Mark's then.
Yeah.
So if we can pick up. So we should just go to Bismuth's and pick up Mark along the way then.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay, so let's start making our way over to Bismuth's. Oh. Oh. Can Isla do something before they leave? I just want to check. Can Isla cast Shadow Tracker? Just I want to see if like I haven't used this before, but I want to see if there are any shadow creatures nearby.
All right. Let me check into your feat. This is a custom feat that no one has ever used before. That was made specifically for this campaign. So, and it's also never been used before. So I'm very excited to see how this works out. All right. So the Shadow Tracker feat. Once per long rest, you can cast each of these spells without expending a spell slot. Which I guess you also probably forgot because you get invisibility. And one spell, which you can cast once per long rest. You can also, I guess that was the invisibility portion, at least one of them. You can also cast these spells using spell slots if you have the appropriate level, blah, blah, blah. I don't have anything else. Oh, just kidding. Shadow Touched. As an action, you can detect shadow creatures until the end of your next turn. You can sense any shadow creatures within 100 feet that is not behind total cover. So it's not just out and about. It is only out and about. So if it's behind a wall or a building or something, you can't sense anything. So you cast Shadow Track.
Only one.
Sorry? What'd you say?
I would just say like so only in an open area.
Yes.
In that open area when they're walking, that's the only time Isla can track the shadows.
It says only until the end of your next turn. We should probably change that. I think maybe like 10 minutes would be acceptable.
So I keep on cutting. You keep on cutting off and on. I think it might be my issue because I can't hear you.
Do I?
That well. For me, it might just be a me issue because my Wi-Fi keeps going
Tori's
red.
okay for us. I think that might be you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me restart real quick. Give me a second. Okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Can you speak for me real quick?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you well now. Yeah.
All right. So, so for shadow track, you can cast it 3 times per long rest. It just says in the feature that it gave you that it only works as an action until your next turn, which would technically be 5 seconds. But we can talk about duration another time. For now, yes, just for now, we can allow it for, we'll do 10 minutes. Is that okay? Citrus?
There's
Yeah.
the citrus.
Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't hear you, so I'm gonna just know. But I'm so sorry.
Okay,
I don't know
I'm
what I said.
sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's mine. Okay, I'll be back with you.
So yeah, as you guys walk over to the College of the Arcane's building, you don't sense any shadow creatures in your vicinity and within 100 feet. You make it to the building. Unless you're going to pick up Clud. Not that you would have access to get into the building, but...
I mean, I think we would pick up Club to Mark.
Yeah, I think if Mark knew where Clud would be, like Clud's place of work, where Clud would be repaired, Mark would probably go that way.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello. I'm just looking these things up real quick. Tori, could you try speaking for me? I think the last time I only had
Yo.
an. Okay.
Hello.
I can hear you. Okay. Vibing.
Okay.
Alright, I can hear. Okay, I can hear you guys. Can you explain the shadow tracker for me one more time? I'm sorry. Because it kept on cutting off when you were trying to explain it to me before.
You can only sense it within 100 feet of you. And then since we don't, the duration that is in the spell doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, we can talk about specifics later. But for now, I will allow it to work for the next 10 minutes. And
Okay.
as you're walking, you don't notice anything.
Okay. Alright. So we're making our way over to Bismuth, right, Gil?
We're making our way over to Christmas before also picking Mark and Club up on the way. I'm assuming that they saw at least the general direction that they carried Clud's body.
If you stayed, it seemed like you were wanting to leave though. So I don't know what your plan was. You were telling me that you were trying to leave to go to Mark's and Bismuth's dorm building. So I thought you already left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We were making our way. We were already making our way there. And Gail, do you want like?
It takes
A
them a
few
while
minutes
to move
long.
Clud.
Oh, okay. Then
So Gail, do
What-
you like spend a few minutes alone with Bismuth to try to talk things out while I explain what happened to Mark, what everything happened to Mark, because he's in the same dorm room as Bismuth.
Yeah, sorry, the estimated weight for Warforge are 270 to 300 pounds.
What?
oh my
So they-
What?
Yeah, because it's all metal, so that's why I said they're really putting their weight, and it took them a while, but yeah.
They were really friendly.
It took 2 people to really lift her.
Well,
You know, like when like children pretend to sleep in their car to try and get car
I remember that.
situation.
okay, wait. Let me put that down. So, how much does Claude weigh again? Claude weighs like 200.
No, 300.
370.
No, 270
Damn.
to 300.
That's crazy. OMG. Slay Queen. Okay, let's see. They are making their way to Bismuth's. And Gail, do you want like a bit of time alone with Bismuth to explain what's going on?
All right, so
Well-
currently you guys on the map are outside number 6 on the north side of campus, closer to the College of the Arcane dorm building. Clud was carried to the south of campus.
Okay. Okay, looking at his
Mhm.
text messages, Mark is already heading over to Clud.
Oh,
But at that
Wait.
time, you guys are already like close to the College of the Arcane building because it takes a while to move Clud before Clud can even respond.
Okay.
so maybe we meet up with him along the way. Like maybe he's coming out and we just bump into him.
And maybe it would be best while they move Clud that we just tell Mark and Bismuth at the same time.
Yeah, and since Mark
I don't
was
know
sick,
how Bismuth would react either. With me telling him on my own.
okay, we can all do it together. Friendship.
Together.
Friendship.
Defeat.
Friendship.
Uh-huh.
So as they make their way to Miss room, hopefully we run into Marek on his way out.
Yeah, I'll say that as you guys are texting, you and Gail and Isla are outside of the building. Mark, you hear kind of exit the building. And since it's a Friday night, you hear some drunk college students come towards the building from the forest as well. Marek, you see both Gale and Isla heading in your direction.
So I imagine I just stepped out of the dorm building? Or...
Yes.
Alright. Mark sees them and starts catching up speed, kind of speed walking towards the two of them. What is going on?
No time to explain Bismuth's room.
Alright.
It's better to just explain it to you both at the same time so we don't have to repeat everything.
Okay. Mark turns around and grabs the door and opens it. Come on in.
Gale walks in.
Mark would like to take a glance at the source of the noise, the two students.
I would also want to ask, Gale and Isla, what are your current HPs?
17.
Oh, yeah.
And
Bill,
Isla, your HP?
Just again.
Damn. All right, I can check. Isla's health is 44 out of 67. So you see that your two friends are definitely beat up. I would also like to point out that Isla has like a lot of their spell slots for first, second, and third levels.
I have no key left.
Yeah, Citrus left.
I don't know if it says
just asking
we're
right
in
now.
Rotterdam, which is in Europe. I don't know if that's affecting Citrus or not at all. Considering most
Yeah,
of you
it
guys
might be just because yesterday it was fine. Because I was on a call yesterday and it was fine. Something must have happened today. I'm calling from my phone right now. Maybe that'll work better.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I hear you fine, so
Okay.
I
Sorry.
just asked what your HP was, and then I mentioned that it was 44 out of 67. I
Yes.
also noticed that you have lots of spell slots for your first, second, and third level spells.
Shaking my head.
I was using the most powerful spells against her. What do you mean?
Shaking my head.
So yeah, Mark, you see that your two friends are definitely battered and bruised. There are some holes in their clothing as well.
Oh my god, what happened to you?
Just had a night in the town.
Okay,
Gale-
let's... Oh, go on.
Gale heard that and chuckled.
Sorry, can you say that again?
Me?
Yeah.
Gale heard Isla. What Isla said and chuckled.
Oh. Okay. Well, let's get inside.
Speed walking.
Mark would like to take a quick glance at the two students. Can I roll a perception?
Sure.
Sneaky.
16.
All right. You notice that you've met Jasper. So you recognize that this is Wait, hello?
Hello?
Okay, the music just like stopped and it freaked me out. That you notice that the two people coming close to you or coming towards the building are Jasper and Rain. And that they're both kind of wearing glittery outfits. Glittery, like, black and white outfits in the distance. They appear drunk and are talking quite loudly.
Alright, yeah, Mark just kind of shuffles in behind the others.
Yeah, like speed walking.
Yeah.
To let
It's
them
a
behind
business
to see if they are
All right,
catching up.
which room are you going to, Marix or Bismuth's?
Bismuth.
All right, as you head up to the second floor, you start walking down the hallway and you hear the loud voices of the two of them grow louder as they're starting to ascend the stairs.
Oh.
You also pass by one dorm in particular, Isla, that you remember is Ghelfi's room. That is quite loud. There's some loud music coming from there as well. As you make it over to business room, he immediately opens the door as you arrive. And has
hides behind
a
you.
death stare at all of you.
I knew it. I knew this was a bad idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh my god. They didn't even... Oh. Get inside. Get inside.
Okay,
Oh, Jesus.
okay.
And he slams the door closed.
Oh,
I love flinches. Oh no.
Mark's ears twitch.
What the fuck happened? Why isn't Rikki texting me back?
Oh. You see... Rikki...
I can't deal with this shit.
kidnapped.
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
And you see him grab a couple joints from his bedside table and walk out the door.
Should we really be letting him walk outside by himself?
Maybe Mark should go with him.
Bismuth said 5 minutes, right? Let's just figure out what's going on.
Okay, well,
Rikki got-
basically, yeah.
Yeah, you can tell it.
Well, you remember after the shopping... Oh, you weren't there for the shopping trip. So we went to the shopping trip, right? We found a note that told us... that Luna threw away. And it had a secret code, like, meet me in the herbology lab at midnight. And we thought, okay, something's going on at the herbology lab at midnight, so we gotta go. Because that's what we gotta do, we gotta go. So we went there, and it was a trap by Beatrix. Beatrix is this woman from this cult thing called the Children of the Covenant. And they worship Night Mother. Right, Gil?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she had
Did
this...
they call her
yeah.
Night Mother?
I don't think they call her Night Mother, but it's basically what I think they said. No, because I'm not good at this.
They're looking at her like she's like a goddess, like a proper goddess.
And they had that book, right? Remember? The one that
Yeah.
Luna was holding?
Wait, so
These
there are other people that know about Night Mother?
Well,
Yes, but not Night Mother. No.
they call her something else. What was it? Serona?
Yeah.
They call her Mother Serona or something, and we're guessing that's what Night Mother's other name is. And they use this book to heal these wounds, right? And these wounds, and they can heal anybody. And they're like, we can heal everybody. Just come to us. It's a cult. It's a cult. And
They have the Book of Life, right?
Yeah.
that's what we're thinking. So we wanted to delve more into this, which is why we went to the herbology lab at midnight. But guess what? It was a trap. Beatrix trapped us, and we got our ass whooped. Kind of, you can see it from the clothes. And then we thought, okay, let's run away because we're not going to win this fight. And then Luna was there, by the way. Luna was there, but something was off about Luna. Something was different about Luna. I think Luna is on our side, but not. She seemed really nervous when she was in the mall. And it might be because she knew she was leading us to a trap, but that's another thing. We got our ass handed to us, and we were trying to run away. Clud was left upstairs, and we escaped, but then Night Mother appeared, and what happened afterwards?
they struck a deal, right? They'll leave us alone if one of us joined them or went with her.
Yeah.
And Rikki said, "I'll go." So he went with Night Mother. We were left alone. Claude was taken away. We don't know where they took her. Did she say where we took her in the messages?
Clyde, I have a question. While all this is happening, would you just walk to Bismuth's room?
Flood
Or
doesn't
wait.
know where they're meeting up. Flood's just kind of like painting themselves, waiting for a response.
Yeah,
Oh.
so by the way, I am located there. Yes, I was just placed there. Are we all meeting up? Message from Cled.
Okay, there we go. Okay, now it popped up. Okay.
Look, let's wait 5 minutes at least before Bismuth comes back.
And
I
I
mean,
was
it's
just like breathing in and out quickly, just like trying to calm down. Oh, we already lost Rikki once, now we lost him again. Oh no.
Listen, we can't think like that. If we just make our decisions based off of emotions, then, well, we're gonna make mistakes.
The door
Emotions
opens.
is all we got.
You see Bismuth enter inside and close the door and sit on one of the armchairs in the room, eyes dilated.
How are you feeling?
Bismuth?
I'm doing my best to not freak the fuck out. So we need a plan.
Yeah, we were actually about to go and see Clud right now. It looks like Clud is at the laboratory that they work at.
Okay. That's not the plan that I meant. I meant how the fuck are we gonna get Rikki back?
I did have a thought on our way here that Blood did give a sticker child that turned out to be Night Mother.
Well,
I don't know how much this plan would work, but it would be able to cast like a locate object and see if it's nearby or something like that. If anyone has that.
well, we can't just jump straight into action. I mean, we're already one member down, and I mean, it's a little everywhere right now. We gotta recollect our thoughts. Does Rikki still have his phone?
Didn't he give it to someone? Or did he take it with him? Oh, I don't remember
Well,
where he put it.
Rikki only gave me his ocarina and a room key, which he brings them up and gives it both to Bismuth. I would like to join you to Rikki. Is there some letter that he wants me to give everyone?
a letter? Should Clud be here?
I think we should go pick up Clud. Just so we can make a plan with everyone in mind and just so we can all stay together, because being apart right now is not good, I feel.
Look, if Rikki has his phone, we can try to follow that lead. But we should go get Clud right now.
Do they have any kind of tracking on each other, Tori?
What do you mean?
Like a phone tracker or something like that, like SnapMap.
I don't know if Rikki would just have their location shared all the time. Maybe with Bismuth?
Okay, so there is
Waiting
one.
on Z for confirmation. But I think after everything that happened with Gale, maybe also. I'm not sure. I would say that probably because Business did not go, that Rikki might share location.
Oh, it says Cled said they're on their way and that she shall don her university hoodie, so maybe she's gonna be coming here in a bit.
Mean.
So it...
This is Dawn mean.
Don means
Like
to put on.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just a fancy word. But
Okay.
yeah, she should be here.
Or the
Rikki would have location shared with Bismuth, Gale, and Maggie.
Okay. Gale pulls up his phone and looks at locations. Would he see anything?
You do not see Rikki's location.
Do I see Rikki's last location? Like outside of
Last location would be the university. Actually, last location is a spot in downtown Evermore. But that was like approximately when they disappeared.
when they disappeared, last location was in Evermore.
Downtown.
Would Gale know where this place, like the area is?
You would know that there is an area in District A, downtown Evermore, called Mission Street. It is located near this area in one of the like side streets.
Would he know anything about the street? Like it's super sketchy or anything like that?
It is a collection of bars and nightclubs. There is also like a mall nearby.
Okay. Gale shares this information. Wait, am I cutting in out? Or do you hear everything?
No, I gotcha.
Okay. Maybe a Night Mother wanted to do some shopping or wanted to have a night out before leaving? But what else could be over there?
In what world would that make sense?
Night Mother's crazy. She doesn't make sense. I don't know what goes through her mind.
They most likely have some sort of like villain lair somewhere near there, since it's...
Okay, what did they say though? Like, did they say anything like why Rikki went? Is there any specific wording?
Out of character, I don't know. I was there at the end.
This is up to Citrus to see if they remember.
Would Gale's character remember? Or my character remember?
I would say
You want me to roll something?
I'll give it to you because you weren't there. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
Citrus is a little robotic.
Do you want me to roll, or do I just remember?
No, you just remember.
Okay.
Beatrix offered that since she had Clud unconscious in the lab and everyone else left, that someone could make a trade for their safety to take their place. Rikki agreed, and Night Mother, in a sense, just took them away. And Rikki went willingly.
And then also,
Beatrix
when
also said to come back if you want to make another deal.
Gale is gonna share that with the group.
Oh, Rikki, that self-sacrificing little... Oh! Mark's pacing, frustrated.
It happened once. Of course it would happen again.
Oh,
I don't understand why Rikki would put themselves in another situation like this, but there's nothing we can do
To
about
be
it now except
fair-
for trying to rescue him.
Yeah, Rikki has always been kind of selfless, so if it's for the better of everyone, he would have gone.
But honestly, me and Isla can't do much right now, especially me. I can't do anything. I need to rest before we do anything at all.
We need to talk to Dr. Morpheus as well. Tell him what happened, because his phone is off. He's not on Do Not Disturb. He's in sleep mode, so I
Bud?
can't. He hasn't read my messages.
You arrive at this point. There's a knock on the door. Bismuth made Chan's the door open.
Hello.
Oh, Claude.
Hello,
Just
Claude.
like quickly
You're
runs over to
alive.
Claude.
Mark kind of hovers over Clud.
Ella just gives Claude a big hug. Oh, I missed your steel skin, your steel body, man.
Okay, Marek, let's make a pact. We can't leave this group. Period. Because every single time I'm not there, bad shit happens, I swear.
Right? I feel so guilty. Like, this just happened as I wasn't around.
The last time I wasn't with Rikki was when he died, so...
There's nothing either of you could have done anyways. Rikki would have sacrificed himself.
As close
And if
sorry,
no,
just-
because I would have gotten Rikki out, and I probably would have gotten Kled out too. Like, what did you guys even do?
We tried to escape, didn't work out well.
as Claude's kind of hugging Isla, they tune in to what's being said and kind of just stops hugging and goes, "What happened to Rikki?"
Rikki's fucking gone.
Rikki went into a portal with Night Mother willingly.
But why?
Rikki
Because you were
sacrificed himself for you.
You were unconscious.
Claude
Okay.
Yeah.
stares a little as they kind of just go back to hugging Isla a bit.
Wait, so,
Hey.
Claude, how'd you make it out? You were like, I thought you would be pretty banged up. What happened up there?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm a little unsure. I know I awoke. I'm not too sure long after, but I heard a voice that told me to pretend to be in stasis.
God?
Voice. Isla,
What?
Can I roll to think about who it was?
You recognize the voice as Luna. You've talked with her a couple times. You know that the only two people in the room were Beatrix and Luna. It obviously was definitely not Beatrix's voice, I'll say that.
No, she has a very nice voice. It was Luna, I think, that was talking to me. She told me to be still.
okay.
Luna.
Yeah, I'm
I-
a little confused about it myself.
Isla, you mentioned you thought Luna was sort of on her side?
Luna's been kind of off. She,
You... Sorry.
yeah, I've always thought that maybe she's kind of being controlled by something or she's driven by something to act the way she does. Because when we were following her around in the mall, she seemed really nervous, and I was thinking maybe it's because she knew what she was doing, leading us on with that note. Like maybe she doesn't want to do that, but she has to.
Look, we can't trust
And
Luna,
yeah.
but maybe we can get some information out of.
Well,
what I
I
was
say we play
thinking.
good cop, bad cop.
Beatrix and her did talk a little while I was out. Or pretending to be out. Luna's been assigned, essentially, to talk to Ian and get Ian involved. Something
Just
about...
jumps in. I knew it!
No, Ian wouldn't be with them.
No, but
now
he
we
doesn't
don't-
know he's being with them. He's being controlled.
From what it sounds like, it's neither of those. It's just Luna's been assigned, which is Beatrix's wording, the task of trying to get information. Something
okay.
about the dark web.
No, haven't we seen those two cozy up?
Yeah, exactly. So maybe she's trying to get that close relationship with him and maybe get him to like, Ian, have you thought about going to the dark web? You know, trying to like flirt with him into the dark. I told you guys, I said this for a long time, but you're like, no, Isla, you're being crazy.
But why would they go into? Why would they need the dark web?
Well, obviously to get information, but what
Well,
information?
Beatrix was also talking about saying the artifact is close. That's all I could really hear, apart from her slagging us off, which was a
Okay.
little upsetting.
Tori, would Gail have Luna's number from when they were
Yes.
friends? Yes. Okay. What if me and Isla, since we know Luna best, set up a meeting with Luna where you guys are nearby? Maybe Bismuth could be cloaked or something, so he could keep a closer eye in case things go south, and we try to
So
prod
you
her
wanna-
for information.
Interrogator?
Interrogator, essentially, but in a friendly way, and see where she's at. Because why would she try to help Blood? There's no Blood, except for knowing
But
that
what if
Flood
this-
is with us.
But what if it's also a part of her plan to make us think that she is a part of us?
Or
She's
she's
like, she's
trying
helping
to
us, but yeah.
regain our trust because she wants to help us, and she knows that we're not gonna trust her quickly after everything she's done.
I mean, we can, but I think we should. I really think we should talk to Dr. Morpheus about this because he's the most knowledgeable about all these things. And last time we did some things behind his back, it didn't turn out pretty.
I'm not gonna go along with trying to interrogate Luna. He doesn't want us to interact with Luna.
Do you think she'll even want to talk to us?
I mean, I can send her a message and see. She should still be awake.
I'd be surprised if she went to sleep. I mean, we can try that. Yeah.
What do you other guys think?
I think Morpheus should be the way to go.
Bud, Bismuth.
Blood just kind of stares off and
I mean,
just
if Beatrix wants to make a deal, I'll trade myself for Rikki, honestly.
Oh, not you
Bismuth,
two.
no.
I don't fucking matter.
Bismuth.
No, Bismuth.
I don't even have
If
family.
Rikki
Like,
found
honestly,
out-
it does not matter.
Okay, listen, Bismuth. You're important to get Rikki
I
out.
am not.
You are.
Well,
You're the
you're
only
important
one
to
who
get
can
Rikki
keep
back.
us. You're the only one who can keep us on the right track. You will knock some sense
Bismuth, you
into
want
us.
Rikki back, right?
I mean, I think I'm the
You
only
want
one
Rikki
willing to
back more than
sacrifice
anything.
myself for Rikki at this point, so I should just do it.
You really
See-
think you're the only one?
But-
That was my
Well,
first
you didn't
thought
offer,
when
so-
Beatrix.
Okay,
You
guys.
Okay, Tori, you can't use something against me when I wasn't there.
I mean, you could have tried and it just wasn't possible. It was too late. The deal was made. So that's not anything that
Gail would have
could or could not have happened anyways.
instantly been like, Rikki, no, I'm going.
Say that. Say that. Let's
Um,
go.
as
Oh,
kind of
the deal was made. Nice try.
as the bickering kind of starts about you didn't stand up to sacrifice, or I can sacrifice because I don't matter and stuff. Clud kind of deviates from the group and decides to lock themselves in the bathroom.
Okay, well, if Section already
Guys.
wanted my fucking brain for whatever reason, like, Night Mother probably does too, so I'll just give up myself.
Why would you give up yourself if it's only gonna
Bismuth-
make things worse?
You know how stupid you're acting right now? I'm sorry,
You're-
but like if you do that, you know how much it's gonna mess up Rikki, and it's gonna be a whole cycle. He goes back for you, you go back for him. It's gonna keep on
Okay,
going and
but
going.
at least
It'll
he
be
will
better
be
if you
safe,
help us
and
to
no
go
one,
get Rikki back.
no one is there to watch over his mom. At least he has a brother.
Why
I
do you
don't have
think we're
any
trying to
family.
His brother, we don't know where his brother is. His brother most likely doesn't know anything about his mom's condition. We need to get Rikki back, and to get Rikki back, we need you. So you need to step up, help us, and we gotta go find Rikki. If you're gonna act like this, man, we're not gonna get anything done. So step up. I'm gonna go to Clud. And Ella just like stomps away to go to the bathroom door to try to get Clud.
You see
I'm-
Bismuth go and pick up Amethyst and sit in a corner.
This is Gail's chance. Gail's gonna approach Bismuth and say, "Is it okay if I come over?"
Sure.
And he's gonna sit next to Bismuth and sort of awkwardly pat him on the back. I understand, care for, you love Rikki. But right now, Rikki counts on you to help us get him back. You can't do anything rash. Especially right now. We don't know where we are at in this situation. We don't know anything. We know last location, and we know Luna could possibly be trustworthy. but we really need you here and not to sacrifice yourself right now.
Mark, who's kind of eavesdropping, is saying, well, as Bismuth said, motioning to Bismuth, we have to stand together if there is even a chance that Night Mother or her minions are around. Bismuth, you may not feel like you don't mean anything to anyone, but you mean something. To Rikki, to us. It's up to us to solve this, so we gotta stick together.
I always felt like I was the odd one out in your group.
Yeah, well, that's because you're the NPC.
Excuse me, bitch. I'm the main character.
Okay, but it's a two-way street. I mean, we can invite you to stuff, but you gotta put yourself out there.
I mean, it's kind of hard when your brain's like exploding from people talking all the time.
Yeah, I could see how that could put a damper on things.
Let's start going somewhere that's for your sake.
Can we just all have a sleepover tonight and figure something out in the morning?
Sure. I mean, me, Island Club kind of need the rest right now.
Yeah, you look real beat up.
It's because I am, okay?
Oh, I have a health potion here.
And he goes to his bedside table and gives you just a common healing potion.
Gale chugs it.
What about you, Isla? And Mark turns to see what Isla's doing.
I had to roll.
Alan just like raises a finger up at Marek as if telling him, wait a minute,
Oh yeah,
and
Gale,
just knocks on the door again.
2d4 plus 4. Or plus 2.
2. 7.
Alright, so you get at least 7 HP. He tried. At least the cleric's not even healing, so what can we do?
Refreshing.
Oh no.
Citrus, you're kind of cutting out.
Again.
For Citrus, man.
Rest in
I
peace.
still believe it's
It-
because
it-
we're done.
Okay, okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So where did we leave off? You guys were talking about the healing. I was knocking on the door for Clud.
Yeah, that's where we're there. You put Citrus, Isla put her finger up to Mark to give her a
All
moment.
right. Okay. So I was just like knocking on the door, like, "Hey, Clud, I'm sorry about everyone just kind of talking like that. We're okay now. You okay in there?" Oh, it just goes all motherly.
Clive kind of gently unlocks the door and like opens it a little bit just to see Isla and just goes, "Yeah, I'm fine." It's just a
Okay.
bit
Do you need a? I'm sorry. Yeah, we're all just like really emotional right now. Do you need a little bit of a moment? I heard that they want to do like a sleepover, and then we can all get together in the morning to like plan.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Do you want to stay in the bathroom for a bit longer, or do you want to come and join us?
I'll stay in here a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to see if you were okay. Just wanted to tell you that we've calmed down now, or at least the other two have, because they were so emotional. Man, am I right?
But kind of
Very
just
emotional creatures.
gives a nod.
They can
We can
hear
hear
him,
you.
right? No, her, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the point. That was the point. Alice says, glaring at them. Men. And Alice just like
Hey,
looks back at Cled.
You're
You're
the one
supposed to
who
be nice to me,
freaked out,
remember?
Okay.
So yeah, join us whenever you're ready, Cled. We'll be here. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, so Isla just like reaches through the little gap and just like attempts to pat her head. And then pulls back.
Thank you, friend.
Of course. I'm just checking up on you. I wanted to make sure you're okay. None of this is your fault, okay? I just want you to know that. We weren't expecting any of this to happen. So don't blame yourself. Rikki wouldn't want you to. And with that, Isla just like walks back to the others. See what you guys made Cled do.
Well, yeah, we are all in a state of shock.
Yeah, who isn't? But at least now we got most of our emotions and feelings out. We just gotta take a nice long rest and gather our thoughts for tomorrow.
Agreed.
And I'm not even back in my dorm room, so I can't even make potions.
Do you have something to write with and write on? Mark turns to Bismuth.
You just see him point to the desk. Still cuddling Amethyst as he's like sitting in the corner.
You gonna write something?
Mark's gonna grab it and sit at the desk. Well, we gotta think of what to do next. Well, we have some time.
We have some options. So, I mean, some things we can do. And try to interrogate Luna. Talk to Dr. Morpheus. Go to downtown Evermore.
Mark's scribbling away just a list of ideas. Morpheus, Luna, Evermore. What's at Evermore?
That's the last place that Rikki's phone said he was before he disappeared. So we could find something there.
We could also talk to Ian, see what he knows.
Oh, because that worked so well last time. He probably hates me now. Talking about Luna. I don't know if I should tell you that. That's kind of private information.
Gail can hear everything being talked about, right?
Someone's
Yeah.
jealous.
What if
Someone's jealous.
What if Mark and Clod went to him, and me, Isla, and Bismuth went to Luna?
Didn't we just talk about not splitting up?
But this is the good of the party. And it's broad daylight. Who's gonna hurt us?
What would I do anything ways? I can't read Luna's mind.
No, but you can be there in case anyone shows up
Emotional
to try to kill
support.
us. Me and Isla have very different thoughts.
I don't know. I don't think we should split up either.
I think we should all tackle one thing at a time, but together, because us splitting up ain't really doing it, Chief. But what should be our first objective, though? Morpheus, Luna, or Ian, or Evermore? Maybe something in campus.
Morpheus knows the most. Morpheus has, well, the most power. We should talk to Morpheus first.
Most likely he'll tell us to not talk to Luna. But I do agree, he could help us figure out what to do next. We just gotta tell him everything that happened tonight. Okay.
And, well, how come we can't read Luna's mind? I mean, it's easy with everyone else, right, Bismuth?
I mean, unless they have a block.
Well, yeah, there's that. But if we can find it, we might be able to destroy it.
Unless it's like Night Mother doing it. I don't know.
Oh, that's some scary level magic.
Tyler just shivers at the name of Night Mother. If it's an object, if a magical object, maybe we can try to see what magical object it is and pick it.
Well, it might not be that easy. It could be attuned, or maybe Night Mother's directly controlling it. I mean,
because you tried to read her mind and it was hard to read it. What if we try to do it on Ian? Maybe he can. Maybe he's been seeing some things with Luna. I don't know. Maybe he's getting worried, suspicious about something. But if we're gonna talk to Ian, I don't want to be in the front and center. I still need some time, guys.
Maybe like 2 people go talk to him and everyone else, hides.
I think you should confront your fear.
Look out.
The only way to move
Fear.
on is face it head on.
What fear? I already talked to him before. There's nothing to fear.
What if we got some rest and sleep on it?
I agree.
think that's good.
We've already got a list. We'll work on it tomorrow morning.
Well, we should probably reach out to Morpheus, find a time of day that we could meet.
I already texted him before, after the whole thing. His phone is on sleep mode. He'll see it in the morning. I told him to tell us when he's up. Like ASAP. So by tomorrow morning, I should get a response.
Okay, well, who's sleeping where?
Call the
Gail
couch.
has already gone and taken chair.
Bismuth
Oh, yeah,
immediately
sure.
jumps up with Amethyst and runs to the bed.
My room, my one rule, I sleep in my bed.
We know. You say it all the time.
You get the floor mark.
Haha.
What do you mean? Mark scans the room looking for potential sleeping spots.
If you
There
want to sleep
are
on the wooden chair.
only 2 armchairs and a chair at the desk.
Oh no.
Skyline Gale already has the chairs.
Someone is scooting.
Gail, I think you gotta share, because a girl likes
Ain't
your
no
space.
way.
What? I mean, you're twiggy enough, so I guess you can. You
Don't forget
can
the
scoot
closet.
here, but
The closet's an option.
What? Well,
Yeah.
what if someone needs to use the bathroom? I think Clud should use the closet.
I mean, Blaze has used the closet before. You can use the closet.
Oh,
yeah.
Mark stomps to the corner around Bismuth's bedroom. Bismuth knocks at the doorframe.
We're in the same room, dude.
Wait, what? I knew that. Do you have space in
He's
your
still
bed?
sick.
Oh, it's not contagious.
Damn, you trusted Isla? Wrong move.
Oh, Mark mumbles.
I'll put a pillow in between.
Yeah, okay. Thanks. At least someone here is allowed to share.
This is
That makes
an
sense.
armchair. I'm a big guy.
Mark, in your head, you hear,
Let you share.
You were the nicest to me tonight. If anyone has to sleep on my bed, it can be you.
Mark kind of turns towards Bismuth and just gives a knowing expression and nods.
I forgot the fucking bop that is the stage thing.
I mean, we can agree to disagree.
Yeah.
I am.
Hey, Nick. Zombies. Come.
Boris.
Come da. Come da.
Boris.
Why the fuck are you sitting there staring at me and not coming to me? Come here. Come here.
Okay.
All right. You'd hear me around the corner.
That is one. Or the one in general.
How do you back?
I was gonna say
Bulletin.
there's memes everywhere.
Bulletin. How do you back?
That's the truth.
Oh, that
Hello.
was not meant to be Caps. I'm so sorry.
For now, quick question though. How do I go back to like a normal bullet point? Because right now I'm in a tabbed bullet point. I don't know how to do this.
Wait.
In Google Docs, when I'm doing the party notes.
It's normal
Ah.
here.
Nick just. I heard Mario running about in the living room, and I heard Nick just run after him.
God bless.
Nick scolds my cats.
So
Yeah.
I can't get into the Google Doc right now because my Wi-Fi is really bad for some reason.
I can write for you if you need to.
Let me try to connect to this real quick again, because this is a connect. Yeah, I'm sorry. Do you see what I wrote down before though, or do you
They'll
not see
list
any of
out
that?
some options, and then
Okay.
Dr. Morpheus interrogate Luna, downtown Evermore, and interrogate Ian maybe too.
Yeah, that's where I left off.
Bedroom. Bismuth and Gail has to go to bedroom.
Yeah, that's where I left off.
Or C
Yeah,
will
I'm
kill
gonna
me.
The only problem is
C's already
I
threatening me in
can't
the
get in.
DMs.
Can I even access this then? Yeah, I'm gonna try to go to on my phone and use D&D Beyond because it's not working on my laptop. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. I've been calling on my phone, so gotta. All right, yeah, I'm on my phone for D&D Beyond, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Why didn't the music stop?
Whoa, Bismuth's calling me sweetie.
No, you're just going crazy.
What's going on?
Ricky's been gone one night.
First he shares a bed with Mark, then he calls Isla sweetie.
No riz checks needed.
Ooh.
Damn, Bismuth, it's been one day.
He's lonely. So does Isla wake up to this, or is Isla already up and about? Okay.
Well, I get to clear my level of exhaustion, by the way. Let's go.
So Isla gets this notification and gets up all like drowsy and like it's a weekend and sees the text and like quickly gets up and goes to the piece of paper Mark wrote on last night, leaves a note saying they're gonna go check on their mom in a hospital, and then rushes out.
What time is this?
8 a.m.
Gale would already be awake, wouldn't he? Gale sees Isla run out.
If only.
Isla doesn't even bother responding, just like quickly goes.
He already at the door.
Oh yeah, Isla would just like rush out immediately. Like maybe
Oh.
even when Gale was up, she still like run out.
How many hours does Claude need? Oh,
How many hours does Claude need for what?
A long rest?
I am not sure. I think it's. There you go.
how many hours? What time did I go to sleep? Oh, so Claude would soon wake up. Would Gale will walk over to Claude knowing. Would he know that he would wake up soon? The general would he know roughly when the other people would wake? Oh well, Bismuth would wake up. Oh, okay. He will wait for anyone to wake up.
We'll just go to the dorm room real quick to check up on Max and just maybe pick up some of the potions that they've made already before. Might have stockpiled it in the room. And then head off to the hospital. Of course, Momsy. What's going on? What? Oh. You haven't told Pops about, being sick yet? I thought you didn't have a talk with him. Oh, okay. You haven't called him about your condition, about right now yet. Oh, okay. Because you've gotten better? Are you gonna give me another sibling? Oh, okay. You were high. Vitalis? Like the Vitalis? Um, it's okay, Momsy. We'll figure it out. We'll talk to Dr. Morpheus. We'll figure stuff out. I um, I may know. And I'll just like sits next to Momsy. Now let me hold your hand while I tell you this. Don't get too mad. um, so I might have made a deal. I might have said like, "Hey, can you make my mom feel better?" And they're like, "Well, yes, we can." And to this woman, this woman called Beatrix, she's in this thing called the Children of the Covenant. I don't know if you heard of it. Yeah, that was crazy, let me tell you. But I mean, um, you said you won't get mad, so I said, Amen. I said it was a cult too. Okay. I was in a state of shock. I'm sorry, Momsy, but you were getting all kinds of sick looking, afraid you were gonna be gone after I just found you. So, if I, oh, I don't trust this science, Mom. It's scary. I'm sorry. See, I didn't think Vitalis would leave you. What is that? Will Vitalis leave me as well? Because I made. I'm so sorry, Momsy. I knew something was gonna happen, but I didn't think it happened to you. I thought it happened to me. I didn't think they would take away your soul. I thought that's what you said. That they took away. Oh no, that. Did they? Now, don't. Oh. No. You got a soul, a big old one, a big one. So big, I can't even see it. And I just tries to like calm Momsy down. Oh, he's gonna. Isla puts one of their hands behind their back and kind of like does that little finger crossing, and while looking at Momsy. Okay. I solemnly swear. I not. Mm. Anna just like kind of smiles awkwardly. I mean, what if you just? Okay. Deception. Deception with guidance. Okay. So that's 16 plus a d4. Here. And that is. Did it go up? Of course it isn't working. Yeah. Oh, I got it. 16 plus 4. So it's a 20. Ella just feels her heart break a little bit, knowing that maybe they will go to their dad. Okay. Well, has the doctor checked on you just to double check that you're okay? Nothing's weird. You'll be on the news. I mean, who doesn't want to be famous? Huh? Oh, sugar, honey iced tea. You're right. What'll you do if he comes here and asks about this? Alright. Me and the others were talking to Dr. Morpheus anyhow. Cause some things went down. I mean, you can see my clothes kind of all busted up. Or my hair's a mess or whatever. But, you got just the usual. How to fight to the death. Some friends went missing. Traumatized. Now I try to laugh it off. But we're talking to Dr. Morpheus later, maybe, if he saw my message. We'll figure stuff out. We're trying, Momsy, but I don't feel like I'm... Do you really think so? You really think so? Chalice also left me for a bit. But that's another story. That's on me, you're right. Hopefully everything works out. When are you thinking of seeing Dr. Morpheus today? Because we gotta sign out to discharge. I'm glad you chose to message me first, Momsy. I missed you. I was so worried about you. He needs to catch up on that sleep. He's an old man. Does it happen to be a purple tiefling? By the name of... Oh, by chance is her last name Shimmer? But it's a tiefling. I could use his information. I have an idea of who it might be. But I'll keep that to myself for now. Until I get everything. Until I get all the information I need. First, obviously, you gotta talk to Dr. Morpheus. We gotta figure out what's going on. And I gotta tell him about the little deal I made. You should rest up. Even if everything's okay now, can never be too careful. And then... Damn. You don't know anybody who has blue skin. I don't think I know anybody who has blue skin either. An air genasi? Well, I know an air genasi. Maybe all air genasis know each other. Do you just happen to know, any other physical attributes of this air genasi? Got long hair, short hair. Okay. Rose Markin. Right. Maybe I'll ask my friend Gale, who's also an air genasi. Maybe he knows somebody. He's an air genasi. He must know other ones. Maybe he knows this person. Momsy, do you recall the town in your dream? Do you recall how it looks like? Do you think you could, I don't know, draw it? Just... black eye spikes. Okay. Can Isla just I was just gonna go on their phone and like open their like drawing app or a notes app where they can draw on it, and gonna try to like draw what Momsy is talking about, so they can have like so they can have it on their phone. Aspects, a castle. Any other things you can recall from that dream that might help us figure out what it might be? You said it looks like the Shadowfell. It looked like an actual place where people could inhabit if there was a castle in it. That's weird. Alright, it's a Shadowfell. But the Shadowfell's usually first. And I was just like writing down these notes. I'll go over this with my buddies back at campus. Do you want me to be here with you when you discharge, or do you want to just meet me back up at the campus? I'm really glad you chose to call me. I was really worried to death about you, Momsy, let me tell you. I'm glad you're better, but that's also kind of... Yeah, it's also kind of scary. Why are you fine? Because Blaze is in that cryo chamber. That's scary too, but... You know what? We'll get through it, Momsy. We always do. I mean, we found each other. So that's a big thing. We gotta take all the wins we can get. And Ella just like hugs Momsy, like a little bit tight, just happy that she's okay. I really am glad that you're fine. I'm so happy. I mean, this is a big win after yesterday night, let me tell you. And Ella just like pulls away. Oh. Oh, sorry. And Ella just like stands up and just waves at Momsy. Before. Oh. Let me know. Isla looks at the thing that Momsy scribbled. What did she scribble? Beautiful, Tori. It's exactly what they would draw.
Beautiful.
My favorite piece of art.
You should hang that up, honestly. Well, so much for staying together, I guess.
I did see her rush off, but she didn't respond to my text.
Yeah, Isla wouldn't have looked at their phone to focus on Momsy, but maybe on their way out they should text a message.
I think Mark's 8, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just Clud and Gil whispering.
These morsels. So Isla just like knocks on the door to Bismuth's room.
Gale goes and opens the door. Shh,
Oh,
No,
hey y'all.
bang.
I mean, hey guys. And Ella just tries to clear away their southern accent. Hey guys.
Where were you?
Oh, huh?
Oh, I'm
Yo,
still asleep. I'm sorry.
You're
Hey,
What?
oh, you're up. Oh yeah, you don't need
I,
that much
s-
sleep.
I saw you run off. You completely ignored me.
Okay, well, when a mom texts her daughter that something's wrong, you rush over. Like that's one truck mind. I left a note on the paper, and Ella just points at the list that Mark made last night. Didn't you guys read it?
I I was right here. Oh,
Exactly. You were here for an hour. You didn't look at the paper.
no.
That's right there. Okay. I would just Momsy texted me that something was wrong, so I just had to check up on her.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right. Wait, you
and
went somewhere?
oh man, not you too. Come on, guys. I wrote it on a paper. It was right there. Yeah,
Well,
I just went to check on my mom.
They just woke up. Oh, he did. I don't know about Bismuth.
Bismuth needs his rest. He needs his beauty sleep. Ugh.
Mm,
But um but
how's
yeah,
your
Momsy texted me something was wrong. I didn't think he'd hear
he's
that.
awake.
Of course he is. Whenever I talk, he's awake.
how's your
Uh,
mom, Mila?
she she is okay, but that's the problem, I think. Cause
You're
yesterday
feeling.
I made yeah, cause yesterday I kind of made a deal with Beatrix. I said like, hey, could you make my mom better?
You did what?
And yeah, so Momsy is okay, and that's kind of a red flag.
Mark's jaw
So,
drops.
but she also said that when she was having that, the little, she said yesterday night she had this dream about flying over this castle with this forest, and it looked like the shadow forest with these black ice spikes, these black spikes, and in the middle was a castle. Wait, let me show you. And Isla takes out this very, very intricate drawing that Momsy and Isla made from her notes app and shows it to the group. She said she saw this, and she also said that Vitalis told her that she no longer has her soul is no longer with Vitalis, and that she can't. Basically, she can't pray. She told me she can't pray to Vitalis anymore. So stuff went down, and oh, she said that last night she also saw a blue genasi when she was awake. She saw a blue genasi that gave her this, that told her, if you take, this is like a trial run for this medicine that could help heal you. And that it was a blue, it might have been a blue air genasi, an air genasi, and it was a woman. And she had like a rose kind of stamp or something smudged on her wrist. Gail, do you know any air genasis like that? Because you're an air genasi, and they're an air genasi, so like,
Okay,
I
not all air genazis know each other.
I was just wondering. So you don't
But
know any
does Gail
air
know
genasi
this
with
air genasi, Tori? I
Mm,
can't think of anyone with a rose smudged.
Yeah, like a rose kind of stamped, kind of smudged on their wrist. I don't know. I thought you might have known them because, they're an Air Genasi. You're an Air Genasi. I mean, no one.
Let me check. 5.
And Momsy said something about, like, she was one of many others that was flying over this kind of picture. Some were heading other ways, but she was heading towards the castle in the middle. Now, I don't recognize this place at all. Like, I know this drawing is beautiful, but like I don't know where this would be. But she said it looked like it looked to be the Shadowfell, but the Shadowfell is full of trees. There's no castles with black spikes in a Shadowfell, right? If there were, I think we'd know. Or someone would know. And she's gonna get discharged. She's gonna discharge herself later. And she's gonna go to Dr. Morpheus.
Yes. Read my mind. 17. Mark furrows his brow, staring into the paper. I think I've seen this before. Mark, kind of pokes at it. It reminds me of a castle that I read about in the Shadowfell. It's ruled by this kind of powerful figure known as the Raven Queen. And they have some other names like the Goddess of Death, Fate, and Winter.
Whoa. Death?
Yeah, well, why was your mom dreaming about this?
I think it had to do with the deal I made with Beatrix, honestly, because I said, hey, if you could make my mom feel better, that'd be real cool. And yeah, that's it.
And you said it was the souls of deities? Oh, memories of deities. Mark exposits what other lore he knows. So regarding like the memories of the deities and that the souls of the dead kind of pass there.
If the souls of the dead pass there, does that mean that my mom's dead? Or
Well,
what?
it sounded like a sort of vision, or I don't know.
Did I kill my mom? Oh my god. And Ella just like drops her phone and just like starts clutching their head. Oh my god, I killed my mom. Oh my. I killed my mom. Oh my god. And Ella just starts freaking out.
Didn't you say we're talking to your mom?
Yeah, but maybe she's gonna die soon. I don't know. It could be like one of those things like you only have 20 days to live, and then she dies.
Well,
Oh,
why did you make a deal?
I wanted to help my mom, Mark.
I
Wait,
mean,
she's the only person that you actually have? You'd want to save them, okay? Jasper's technically dead. And he's alive. What if that's what's happening to Mom? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure she's fine.
Maybe she's fine like Jasper. Oh my gosh.
If she's not fine, we'll make sure she's fine.
We gotta get the Book of Life. I don't care what we have to do. We have to get the Book of Life. We have to help Momsy, and we have to find Rikki. We have to get going.
Well, I mean, the Book of Life sounds like a really powerful artifact that the Night Mother group, what do they call themselves?
Children of the Covenant.
Yeah. Well, we gotta get that from them, but I mean, I don't want to instigate them. They took Rikki already.
I will do whatever is necessary to get the Book of Life. Whatever needs to be done, I'll do. We just gotta figure out a plan. So let's...
We already have a couple plans.
So let's get going. Because for all I know, Momsy might be in a timer, countdown, whatever, and we need to... Is Bismuth up?
Hello?
Hey, Tori.
Oh, Isla asked if Bismuth was up yet.
Yeah. Okay. Alright,
What we gotta do is remain calm. Okay?
I'm sorry, Mark, but it's hard to remain calm when I basically might have kind of almost, or basically already did kill my mom. So it's kind of hard, okay?
Okay, well, good thing we listed out some options, right? Mark kind of like smacks the little notepad he was using. Has Dr. Morpheus gotten back to anyone?
Actually, he just got back to me. He said, what happened? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I haven't seen him use so many question marks before. Come to my apartment ASAP. So we gotta go to his apartment ASAP.
Yeah, right there. I mean, let's go.
Bismuth, you coming with us or you want to stay? Or you need a bit of time to like gather your thoughts? And Ella just like reaches down to pick up their phone they dropped.
Yay.
Stinky. Okay.
Yeah, Mark starts preparing to go out.
Just starts pacing back and forth.
I may have a controversial thing to suggest, but I'll wait, friends, until we talk to Doctor.
Thievery.
Tell me.
It's okay, it can wait.
If it's
Okay,
controversial.
Thievery, murder, exploitation, all the things that may or may not be legal.
There will be.
Yippee! Alright. Yeah, so they're just waiting for Bismuth to finish brushing his teeth, and Isla's gonna try to fix their hair a bit while pacing back and forth again in the room.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect. I can sleep.
Let me see if I can open up my computer to look at the notes. Refresh. Yeah, it opens up now. Do you think we can add the beautiful picture they drew into the notes? Just so we have it in
Ooh,
there.
that'd be cool. I would love to see it.
Yeah.
Wait, what does it look like? I gotta know.
It's in where is that? Party
Handouts?
house? Handout?
There it is.
Handouts.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's this. Oh my god.
It's beautiful. The most majestic piece of art I've ever seen.
That's what that was? Well, we're gonna put that on the... Oh, yeah. Wow.
It's a big difference.
I don't know about you guys, but I think it's perfect. It's literally the same thing. Bro, I love Monster House.
If you really liked it.
I think it went great.
I loved it.
I just think I like.
Yeah, how about that?
Maybe
How
I
about
will just not talk to anyone who
Okay,
isn't.
guys, let's let it out there.
that?
Isla will do whatever necessary for family. Family comes first in Isla's
will-
book.
When we're in the Feywild, we'll tape up Isla's mouth.
That might be the smartest thing you could do. Isla will say a lot of things about people being, oh, you got a short temper or something, you know? It's some out-of-pocket stuff that Isla shouldn't say. Just because they're about to snap. A lot of things are on the line. A lot of things happen.
Isla.
It's normal kid stuff, guys. Not kid stuff, but normal stuff, bro. It happens.
I think
People snap.
everyone should strive to become like Isla, honestly.
Yeah, guys, make more deals. Forget stuff when you're trying to recall things. Come on.
Guys, I think she's upset that we didn't go to the bedroom.
It's okay, we got.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's okay, we've got lots of time.
Look at the DMs. In the mic.
Yes, he wants us to ball our eyes out. Wow.
Shaking my head. Z, why are you so mad at us? We're trying our best, man.
Yeah.